Okay. Mic test 1 2 1 2 mic test. All right, I think we sound good enough. All right, I've thoroughly cooled from my rage quitting. We'll go and hop in. There's quite a bit of radiation, so let's see if we can recover our stuff. Yeah, our stuff is recoverable at Warren because we died and then rage quit before collecting our stuff, so there's that. Bob is dead, our pet, so let's go ahead and revive him. It's level 7. Do we have some inventory we can drop off? Oops, I am on the wrong side. I want to get back to base. Since our food reset, we can go and cook up a bunch more stuff and eat a bunch more stuff. Lose quite a bit of durability on our items though, so that is unfortunate. Don't know where to stick these TVs yet. Where have I been sticking them? Have I not been putting them anywhere at all? Not that it matters that much. Do hear some pests hopping around, but yeah, that's another thing, is just we're gonna have to clear out the whole areas all over again. I suspect because our timer is out. I'm not getting my mouse overlay. This is another bug. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm not even sure if you can see my mouse in the overlay. Let me check. Maybe not. But the bug is, oh, it's back now. Sometimes the mouse won't show. I guess it has a blue overlay mouse, and then if you click the green repair button, it doesn't show the blue overlay, it just shows a normal white mouse for Windows, and then clicking the green button doesn't change the overlay again. But it still lets you repair everything correctly. It's just that display that's kind of broken. Anyway, none of that matters right now. We're gonna go ahead and break down some more things here. We want a good chunk of leather. Forgot we don't have the distribution pad yet. Just not the end of the world. We have a total of 16 slushy bombs left. But yeah, I was thinking about what happened and how upset it was that I died. And I figured out that they give us the solution to problems like this. If we have 3 XORs, what the heck do? We bomb the heck out of them with boom bait. Very easy to make, it's just metal scrap and pressure gauges. So I guess I'll try and farm up more pressure gauges. These are gonna be like a rare item, we're not gonna use it that much. I don't even need it in the hotbar necessarily. Okay, I think we're all set. We're still very slow. It will be nice to be able to craft some gym equipment. But yeah, if we really wanted to, we could start farming up fortitude, but really no need. All right, food. Let's get some food and water, and then we'll head out. This radiation leak, there's not much I can do until we hop over to the manufacturing area. All right, what is going to expire? Mostly these guys right now. Do something like this. When our pet gets hungry, hopefully we don't die. Grab some water. Okay, honestly, I think we are set. Sleep and poop are fine. Oopsie. See if we can kill him without. Yeah. Nice. I was worried our pet was going to aggro him. Another rat suit, that's rare. Wonder if we can store it in this trash can. Anything in here? Nope. Yep, onward. Continue. What's the things we have remaining? We need to, since we have hacking pad tier 2. Goodness. What does that allow us to do? We need to finish up all the doors because that are locked there. We need to open up one of the radioactive doors that grants a shortcut to that area. We need to see the surface tunnel. I guess we need to trigger. That's very easy to trigger. And then we'll get the recipe for the tram key for the other side, and then we can start doing some portal runs in the train. All very straightforward things, but yeah, we just got stuck trying to unlock a shortcut last time with the XORs, and I call it a shortcut. That's like a terrible name, frankly. It's not a shortcut because everything's trying to kill you. Oh boy. Let's do something like this. Got seen by the rat, but not anyone else. We'll wait for him to. Wow. But yeah, so this is my gripe with the developers is I'm okay with the power attack being short range if and only if you can sprint properly into enemies without having it cancel, because if you have to get that close, oh boy, speaking of close, like that. Sounded like a death rattle. Is he dead? Oh yeah. Grab this XOR heart. Bob valiantly took many bullets for us. Go and feed him. You know, we'll be trying to feed our pet just with the highest quality, and by highest quality I mean the most amount of food, what is it called? Hunger fill, the food with the highest amount of hunger fill. I do want to unlock this walkway here. This area is very dangerous, oh boy. Okay. We can talk to the scientist if possible, but we have to go in the long way, I believe. This is not gonna. Oh no, this is unlocked. Sweet.
Look, this place ain't healthy. I'm keeping an eye on it because someone's got to. And Frey could kill me if something went wrong. Things are bad enough already. But you need to head through the mines to the surface tunnel. There's no reason to stick around here.
Thank you, Hank. Kettle, we will be sure to exhaust his dialogue real quick and try not to get killed by enemies roaming around.
Hey, take a look around. It's a free facility. Kinda, but you got better places to be, right?
Oh, this is another bug, is the audio quality for Hank's line number 2 is definitely of significantly poorer quality. It's like it's recording in an office closet or something. It's pretty bad.
You see, Frake, you tell her I got this place under control, for now. It'd take more than a few quakes to shut the surface tunnel down. This ain't the prettiest part of Cascade, but it does the job. Hey, take a look around. It's a free facility. Kinda, but you got better places to be, right?
Yeah, that is abysmal. His everything is accent. Okay, so we got an enemy over here. Not really sure how we want to handle that. We could try and shoot him. We could freeze him is probably the best option. Alright, shoot.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Okay, character's gonna use the restroom. We'll go and see if we get lucky with military scrap on this guy. We did. This is unlocked. What could we do? We could open the door, throw in a slushie, and then power attack him. Could work. Here they come. Yeah, this is a very dangerous area that requires clearing. I don't want to say constantly, but oh boy. Do something like this. Sweet. I love how with the slushy bombs it doesn't break stealth, so if you've successfully got them, successfully freeze them, they don't. Sweet, so this is unlocked. Oh, we need to unlock it from this side, okay. Hop over to the other side. So many things to do. Guess we pop some iodine. Up to the other side. Pickaxe is not happy, but that's okay. Oh shoot, he saw. Oh shoot. Threw in just a little bit further. Sniper does not care, that's very good. Oh, do we dare take this power cell? Probably not. Is there a gunner on this side? Shoot, there is. I think we just sprint. I don't know. No, we did it. Cool. Oh, and we got the rifle. Is we got the Wessex rifle. It's a very rare drop, so considering we got it on the first kill, first sniper kill, is crazy good. Yeah, with like 3 gunners like that, they're a little bit easier to handle because you can outrun them. You can't outrun, for example, the XOR. They just teleport to you. But yeah, given this, we should probably just go home. Because we just have way too much stuff now. We're gonna have to go home. And go to our forward operating base here in manufacturing, but thought I saw something. Nope. Welding mask, gloves. Surprised they're so heavy. I mean, I know they're armor, but still. There's an Exo roaming around in here. I'm so upset. Okay, so the other, I think I have an issue with this as well then. So the Exo don't have any different accuracy, even though we put it on the highest difficulty. That's not what makes them so deadly. It's the fact that with their triple shot, if they hit you with one of the shots, they're almost guaranteed to kill you, just because it bounces you up in the air, and then you have no control over your character. So I do have a gripe with that. Their attack should not bounce you up in the air. I wanted to teleport. I'm not sure why it, like, popped up in the air. Oh yeah, there we go. It did pop me out. But yeah, their attack should not pop you up in the air like that. I think this is the door we need to open. Beautiful. And this should just let us grab our stuff pretty quickly. Question is, do we let our stamina regen or not? We probably do. It's a bit annoying. Just waiting for a stamina regen since there's nothing else to do. Or we can just run in and sprint attack him. We'll let it refill all the way just on the off chance we miss. I think that was fine. We'll eat all of our food once again. 10. Find some water eventually. I think we're good right now. I could have summoned my pet. I think that was probably a mistake not to employ some help from our pet. Boy. Is this a portal or is it? I don't remember this area very well. There's too many peccaries over there. I'm not gonna fight them all. Especially being this heavy. Yeah. We need to be a little bit more decisive on what area we're exploring, because then we can clear out the area of enemies and we can safely bring loot back. If we're not making a path easily backtrackable, then it's going to be very difficult for us to get our loot back to our base. Don't remember carving this one up. Okay, no enemies have spawned here, which is a good sign that we probably put our crafting bench in a good spot. I remember I put one over here and down in this den area last time, and it did not prevent spawns the way I wanted to, so that was problematic. Go and repair a pickaxe at this point. It's worrying me. No magazines, that's alright. What were the recipes we got? Makeshift binoculars. Not that interesting. Pet pointer. Not that interesting. Makeshift headlamp, incredibly useful. Hopefully we can get that crafted pretty quickly. We just need to get to the... I wonder, what does a diode require? Diode. Not diode. The optic lens. Reinforced hose. Can we create reinforced hose? I guess that's the question. Yes, we can. We'll need a ton of these, so... maybe 2? Oh boy, how many were crafted? 3 in total. Yeah, it looks right. Thought we had more meaty meats. I think we do. Alright, Pess, I think I can feed you again, right? Not quite yet. Okay. I think that looks about right. Go ahead and trade these over. Cool.
Yeah, you good.
Go and sleep. Since we're still waiting on food. Then we'll cook up that last one. We'll go and put this in our storage. If we're able to. Come on, alien drumstick. It's our hunger. Our hunger's okay. Water's not. Definitely need some water. We're gonna check out the sinks. I don't think they're refilled. Do we have any water at this base? We do not. There we go. Bob is eating. Excellent. Oh yeah, here's some water. Try not to consume it all. It's probably good enough for now. Plenty more water out while we explore from other sinks and other water sources. Yeah, let's look at this last food. We can try and unlock that very challenging area. What's our aim at? Not nearly high enough. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they don't have a level 3 aim perk. Level 5. You have to wait till level 5. Is that the highest you have to wait in any perk? Any skill? Construction. Construction similar as well. You have to wait till level 5. And sprinting and strength, but those are much easier to level. So yeah, it's basically the worst. Yeah, aiming is the worst thing to level if you're trying to get one of the perks. It just feels bad. It should be done cooking soon. I guess we can repair our knife really quick. At this point, I'm not too worried about consuming resources for repairs. It's just going to contribute to our crafting experience. So we should be alright on that front. Mallet's looking okay. Yeah, we'll hit the surface, we'll progress, get to the train. And then we'll get some solder, and I think we'll have some really powerful upgrades, so we'll try and stay focused. As fun as it is to unlock the shortcuts, it's not necessary, and it'll be much easier to do when we have some better gear. So we'll prioritize that. Here's where we died, I believe. Yeah. Go ahead and hold on to our pep so it doesn't accidentally aggro someone. Oh boy. I do wonder. Do we take them out one at a time or something else entirely? Oh, shit. Sweet. One down. Probably many more to go. Still have 6 more boom baits, so it's... Oh, here they come. Wow, I'm strafing, and he still hit me. Granted, I'm slow strafing, but I'm not... It should not be that fast. Oh, go and sleep through the night. Get lights back on. No, we're just burning through our food and water. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that food and water reset on death, as well as that just doesn't feel great. Grayson trying to jump scare us there. Okay, let's go retrieve our stuff. Now we have to do the like I was saying, oh, we shouldn't unlock this, but I also said we shouldn't unlock the shortcut. It's so dangerous, 3x will wreck us, and then at the same time I ignored my advice, and then I died for it. We also did make boom bait though, and that was supposed to work. Unfortunately for us, they just drew aggro anyway. This guard turns in. Sneak around him.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now.
Hopefully this guard doesn't notice us.
Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Okay, let's try this once again. I do like how they make your loot bags, when they place it, very easy to recover. Like, they always place it around corners and stuff like this, so it's very safe. Like, if you're in combat, it moves it, like, well outside combat. Okay, our throwing arm is not the best, so maybe something like this. You're kidding. Oh shoot, the boom bait doesn't work on these guys. Fine, I'll just freeze him. Cool, well that worked. Well, that was a waste of all of our boom bait. Don't even know what happened to it, like, just disappeared into the ether. Is this unlockable? Yes. Bit scary unlocking this, but... Did they see us? No, they saw our pet. Gonna ignore that. Sorry, Bob. Oh, you're hungry though. We'll get rid of our food. It's now level 8. Which gives him health of 290. I think he started at 100, right? So he's got like 3 times the health. It'll take him a while to regen that much health. That's another gripe I have with like some of the really high health pets. Is like when you start getting to thousands, it takes them like several minutes to regen all their health, even if you start like pumping them full of health syringes and other tools like that. So, alright, we won't get to the surface. Looks like they kind of force you to go through here. I think this is a... Quickly check something. Excuse me. I feel like I'm missing a couple characters, NPCs to talk to before we're supposed to push onto the... So let me go and check. For journal entries. Oh, these are journal entries. I don't want journal entries. I want people. Okay, I'm not really sure. Try and get some more military. Well, plenty by the time we like start taking out tons of these guys. But right now, while they're too dangerous for us to really tackle head on, we will just get it from safer means. A few journal entries. Let's check the manufacturing west. He stays, I go. Looks like the engineer in the materials processing plant is going down with the ship. It was clear I need to head through the mines for the surface tunnel. Do we have registries? Anything new in the registries? Symphonist. 407. We have a new entity list as well. 2. The Order Legate and Order Exurgo. The captain and the medic. Entities, we have the same thing. Medic. People. We have Hank Kettle. I think we had someone else that was blinking, but I don't know who it was now. Who was a chemical engineer. So we have theories for the radiation leak, which says that the rapid ventilation switch in the manufacturing west shipping control tower may clear. So that's very cool how they tell you the answer right there. You just have to be keeping up with the gate panel. Instead of progressing story, which is find surface tunnel, let's see if we can find the scientist first. At this point, unfortunately no, this is the dangerous area. Maybe I take it back, let me think. Yeah, we'll do surface.
Do not shoot! Do not shoot! We are together in this petition.
Getting thirsty.
Okay, Hostatria.
We came here to cleanse and protect, but this chaos is beyond our capacity to suppress. We are beset by demons from the depths of the mines, and that termagant Frake has hooked herself up in the processing plant. I must warn my brethren, this course is impossible. But our engineers collapsed this tunnel to ensure no egress. We need another way to bring tidings of this terror to the tribunal. Frake is concealing the escape from us. I am sure of it. She hides in her fortress, letting us rot here. My legates would annul me if I return, but I will find a way from this limbo. Frake's fortress is not impregnable. She knows the secrets of the sarcophagus, and she will be made to reveal them. Understand me when I say there is no pathway here. The divinities may punish me for dereliction, but I must warn them. There are worse things to fear here than excommunication. It is imperative my legates understand the scale of this disorder.
Okay. So we can see the surface tunnel here has indeed collapsed. And we have a new objective, which is to find Frake. I was just curious if we could find Frake before talking to Hostatria and kind of break the order. We can see there's no waypoints, which is kind of cool. Kind of have to just figure this part on your own. Can't open this door since it's blocked on the other side with those fallen pipes. We will look for some water. Surprised there's no water at this camp, the order camp. This part's gonna be a bit dangerous. I love how we can just distract X-Wars by throwing our pet. Crowbar, finally. The crowbar, which does 42 plus 6 instead of our pickaxe, which is 45 plus 6. Never mind. Pickaxe is better. I remember my first playthrough, this area was so large, I was putting waypoints everywhere just to help myself navigate, but now, not only is that not necessary, But yeah, it's just kind of funny. Oh. Shoot. You teleport again? Yeah. Please. Oh no. Sweet, we did it. Is our armor broken yet? Not yet. It's almost. How's our hunger? Bob's okay. I'm not doing okay. Turn these on. I know there's a, I call him a shapeshifter, but sometimes there's a thing up here. This is good. A barrel. Should probably bring this back to base at some point. There's check-in. Freight's not up here. Fortitude leveled up to 4. Alright, let's do the Dr. Mann's hologram then.
Dr. Pendleton questioned the Exor's similarity to humanity's own morphology, and I referred to her to crabs. Their form has evolved independently on Earth on at least 5 separate occasions. It would seem that evolution resolves certain environmental challenges in a remarkably consistent fashion. There is, of course, another explanation for the Exor's apparent similarity to ourselves, but without the necessary data, I refuse to indulge Pendleton's penchant for unnecessary speculation. And besides, they look closer to birds, if you ask me.
I do hear one of them. See if we can power attack it. Wish me luck. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Got our first powdered crystal from those invisible guys. See if we can parkour up here a little bit. And this should lead to a shortcut back or something. Don't quite remember. Yeah, there's like a portal over here. Try and break that, but that won't do us any good.
Extraordinary.
It's all coming back. I'm surprised they don't give you an entry for the bees or something in this area, but that's alright. Just double check everything is hunky-dory here. Go alright, we'll just head back the way we came. There's another pickaxe here. Probably don't need that at this point. Grab one. I guess this always can be used for the quantum pickaxe. Okay, given our proximity to the portal here, but also knowing we only have like one shot per, there's no way we could safely take out this bee nest and not die. I've always been meaning to try this, so let's try shaking the vending machine, see how much experience we get and if it's worth farming. +7. +12. +12. I think the answer is no, it's not worth. When we need... Oh, something came out, right? Sweet. That's awesome. But yeah, when we need... Where's our strength? Another 2,000 experience? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here getting 10. So I had to do this shake 200 times? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. However, this is a free drink, and we are thirsty, so that's worked out. I suppose we'll do the same with the food one then. Okay, so it's really not meant to train your strength. That being said, it was kind of fun. But we need to head back. Let's not get too distracted here. We're so freaking full in inventory. We'll quickly go say hi to Freak, and then we'll move on. See if we can kill this guy without. Oh yeah, quite low in health, but it's all right. This. Oh shoot! Totally forgot about this guy. What do I want to do to remind myself he's here? Don't really know. There's one more in here as well, usually. Oh yeah. Our health is just so low. Pest, don't even think about it. Nice. Pet handled it. Good champ. Especially given the fact that we're so low health, that was beyond necessary. Do we want a metal bucket? Not really. Bob's still not hungry. Which is unfortunate because if our pet would eat, I could grab one of these barrels. I still am going to grab the barrel. Just be judicious about what we carry. Bob, please be hungry. You're not hungry. This refills 32 hunger. It's only 20. What can we do to fix
glucose
this?
levels are dire.
We're that hungry? Okay, maybe we just eat this then. Okay, I see Freak way over there. We're at the tram station. I wonder if it's worth just dropping a bunch of junk off. And then doing Freak. Probably. Probably. If only there was like an inventory container I could use. Don't have the tram key yet. Do it like that, we'll drop that off.
A sip of water would suffice.
Our character's not doing great. I do love the music in this area. I think there's like one more enemy here at least, but I'm trying to avoid them and just talk to the NPCs.
They're with the research division. Don't shoot.
Look, just talk to Frank, okay? I'm just trying to help get us out of here. You must be new, huh? Hey, how's that first day going?
Safe. You can come up.
I'm just trying to help get us out of here.
Alright, thank you, Douglas. Let's talk to Freak.
I don't know how you've made it this far. Those savages have blocked every exit. They even collapsed the surface tunnel. But remember what happened in 85? When the kinetics team overloaded the Secretron? They triggered a singularity that carved a hole clean through to the next sector. We could do it again right now, if these damn quakes hadn't broken the electron pumps. So I sent my team to the blacksmith. He can make the parts to fix the pumps. We'll make our own exit. All my people need to do is follow the pipes. Red, yellow, green, they'll find their way to the pumps they need to fix. It's been hours since they left, but they'll be back, I'm sure of it.
Sarah Frake, journal entry.
If the blacksmith can make the parts to fix the electron pumps, we'll blow the Secretron to Kingdom Come. A little extreme, perhaps, but clearly the rules have changed, and I don't hear any better plans. I'll be sorry to sacrifice that beautiful machine, but we're past worrying about property damage. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not going to say I told you so. The science team would like to forget it happened, but it did. And we're going to do it again. But this time, it won't be an accident. The smartest thing you can do is keep your head down.
The synchrotron. Okay, so exhausting her dialogue gives us a new compendium entry. Let's see what happens. Get parts, follow the pipes. Yeah. This is another issue I wish they would do is by discovering the broken pumps at each color of the pipe, it should tell you what is required. It's very easy over the span of multiple days trying to figure this all out that you can forget. Granted, I guess you could just write it down or something, but I would like to, quote unquote, write it down in the PAL. The Order of the Inquisitor, we got the lab rat entry. People, we've got Sarah Frake. Theories, we've got the synchrotron.
You should leave this to engineers. We built this equipment. We understand it.
Oh, that's it. Usually they repeat something too, so I'm not sure if this is a bug or what, but obviously we can hold F to repeat the conversation, but Frake's not telling us anything else. We can't just cycle her dialogue, let's speak anymore. Is that water? It is water. Okay. Right, like now that I'm at this pump here, the orange pump, it should tell me, okay, the flow control module requires a diode at the orange pump. But anyway, I never understood why there's a portal that leads to the top of here. Just seems not as useful. There's a few secrets to explore over there too, but we won't get into it right at this moment. Our little pest is hungry. I do wonder if it's worth just getting rid of this. Oh, one more free inventory slot. I think it is creative as possible at this point, just getting as much inventory as we can. And we're gonna be stuck with this for a very long time. I believe even the jetpack and the jump pack don't give you any increased inventory slot size, so it's pretty bad. Again, just another gripe I have with the game. Anyway, that I think should get addressed. I'm just looking, do we have anything that could stack that I wish would stack better? Not really. So like this is fine, I'm okay with this filling up my inventory because every single piece here is a unique item. But eventually if I hit the stack limit, that's a different story. Okay, let's not go this way, this is very dangerous. Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith and drop off all this junk.
Where'd you come from? Frank wants to blow a hole in the floor. She's too smart for her own good sometimes. But what choice we got? I can trade you parts to fix the pumps, sure. But there's a couple things I need first. Price of doing business. Because Frake ain't the only one with plans. I'll buzz the list to you. One more thing. You're gonna have to unlock the tram station, too. One of Frake's people said there's a gateway in there. If that portal leads where I think it does, some of what's on that list is on the other side. I'll give you specs for a tram key. Should open the station right up. Most of what I need's around here somewhere, but you might need to go a little further afield. There's places that ain't on the map, if you know what I mean. So look around the tram station, because it's more than just a bus stop. Best of luck. They ain't getting in here anytime soon. You gotta be careful, okay? The cleaners are gonna have enough on their hands. Look after yourself, okay? You're not one of Frake's people, are you? Most of what I need's around here somewhere, but you might need to go a little further afield. There's places that ain't on the map, if you know what I mean. So look around the tram stations, because it's more than just a bus stop. Best of luck.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful evening.
Okay, Crowbar 2.0, great little nod to Gordon Half-Life, and I guess whatever that is. But yeah, this weapon, the Crowbar 2.0, is going to be our staple for a very long time. There won't be many weapons that will outclass this as far as melee is concerned. This thing's still cooking. Okay, let's get rid of the pickaxe. Let's feed this thing to our friend. Good job, pet. Still level 8. You're sleeping right next to the fridge. It's very radioactive. No big deal. We want that CPU because we can take the tram. The tram will be a nice shortcut back to our base. So we'll prioritize that. Probably should try and get a better spear while we're at it as well. A little expensive still, but not the end of the world. Let's go get that CPU. Pet, where are you? There he is. Wow. Like 2, maybe 3 power attacks, he's dead. Alright, with that we can make the tram key, I believe.
Unknown facility access detected. Caution.
So we got a base raid coming up. Our lead vest is totally broken. Legs, let's see if we can replace the legs. Let's get to maim. I'm indeed wearing heavy armor, but should be worth it. I don't know where these guys are gonna come from. Trying to get my ears peeled so I can hear.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Oh, this side. It's a rat. Another rat. Why are there so many rats? Here they come.
What was that? Vidal!
Oh, can we rush the tram key? I feel like we can. Might be a little tough, but it should be worth it. Oh boy. Your heavy armor might be a little tough to get close to this guy. Go around corners? Should be alright. Sweet. I love this. It's so cute how the pest wants some food. Okay.
I may soon need the facilities.
One tram station key acquired. Just need some food. Eventually. Don't get up. Well, if there's anything I do know, it's that if your character says I need to poop, they really need to poop.
vamos a...
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe
Alright, I'm getting a little bit confused here. Does this not... This doesn't lead up to where I was hoping it does. Excuse me. Oh no, this is right. Excuse me, this was blocked off before. Nice little shortcut. Tram key time. Might kill a few people just to get to the tram, but... necessary evil. Especially when they're killing us. Do not need a spare flashlight. Another crowbar. The question is, do we want to do this event now or later? Probably now while the perforation still is open. And not reset, rather. What's this do? Nice little shortcut. I've never used that shortcut.
My glucose levels are dire.
Granted, I think the hunger, yeah, is gonna force us to try this another time. And back to base, eat, sleep, recuperate. We got a much better heavy weapon. We can get a better spear, upgrade some more of our armor. We should be good after that. Okie dokie. 2 trams unlocked.
Se vamos a day.
Well, food is food. Did not mean to do that. Here's some angry XORs. sound very close. Oh, they are very close. I think we can safely stack this. I don't think it'll cause any major issues. Hold on to this pork shot for our friend, for our pet. We will... What else are we gonna do? He's still level 8. Probably should acquire some better cooking foods at some point. We have the forged helmet, pauldrons, and greaves. The only thing we're missing is the chest piece. Just needs more steel cable, not too big of a deal there. I think we're ready to head back. We probably want that light. What's it called? Makeshift headlamp. We do need one optic lens for that. Not an issue. Okay, I think we're ready to head back. We drop off some of this junk. We'll grab like a couple pieces of food. Probably something like this. And we'll sleep and poop. So move on. Sleep check. Poop. Probably want to think about guns. Or maybe not. Maybe we just go back to slushies. Get some more slushies. Probably. Probably start with this. Now we have slushies. Let us make slushy bombs. Can't believe how cheap these things are. Drop off this XOR heart. Run the train. We'll try and get all the necessary components to fix all the pumps. And then the synchrotron will lead us to the Cascade Labs, and that's when we can finally start beginning doing some personal teleporters. I feel like at this point this is probably a good time to take a break. We've got a massive power level increase with the Crowbar 2.0. I feel like maybe that's a mistake, is I like how they littered all these weapons throughout the Manufacturing West area, but as soon as you get access to the Crowbar 2.0, the pickaxe becomes obsolete, and Obviously, the peccary weapon heavy mallet becomes obsolete. So yeah, the peccary. Sorry, it's called the Peccary Club. Sledgehammer. I don't know why I never found a sledgehammer. Or if I did, I never properly utilized it. But yeah, the sledgehammer becomes obsolete. The crowbar becomes obsolete. The pickaxe becomes obsolete so quickly because the crowbar 2.0 becomes available. So that just seems like a missed opportunity for them. Maybe they want to rethink how they handle that. Okay, so we'll probably freeze both these guys, but... Oh boy. Cool. I think that was handled very well. We don't really need their skulls right now, especially given that our inventory is so limited and we don't have teleportation set up. So we'll probably end up dropping this. Maybe the medic, I don't know. Do we want that? So much crap. Do they give us storage here? Like they gave us storage at the other place? I'd be so happy if they gave us some storage. Looks like the answer is no. No easy storage. Feels bad. Maybe like desks or anything? Or a filing cabinet? Doesn't look like it. We'll go ahead and, it's not a secret. We'll go ahead and do this area that can be overlooked. Shoot, I forgot he can hear us. Our sneaking is not that great yet. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. I can take this cabinet. I might move it. Got a compendium entry for the coworker, which of course, we know he's not evil, or he could be. What if he is just like Dr. Khan?
Dr. Tengu appears to have made a breakthrough, but we've had false starts before. But this time, her results seem reproducible. I almost can't believe it. Tengu has discovered a new kind of bosonic matter, a sort of negative photon, and in so doing, unlocked an entirely new mathematics. Exactly what this means for research here at Cascade is unclear. We are charting new territory and making new discoveries almost daily. I feel we have passed through the looking glass.
Past the looking glass, so he says. Okay. I think this is looking good.
A microscopic entity in its home antiverse. IS-121 is a staggering titan in our own. How the gatekeepers managed to secure not one, but two of these behemoths is, quite frankly, beyond me. I suspect it is best not to ask. They are a necessary force, confronting nightmares and returning with them in chains. 121, An incredible specimen. Our research continues.
I remember my first time playing through this, and even subsequent playthroughs, it's very easy to hit this Dr. Mance recording, and then while listening to it, enter the portal and then get overlapping audio text from both. So that's kind of annoying. I feel like the devs should address this just by cutting the audio from Dr. Mance, as unfortunate as it is, and that way you can hear the train audio or something. I don't know. They just need to fix it.
Scientists,
The auto
what
system
purpose
should have
do
been
you have
fail-safe.
with this
These
anomaly?
things.
Speak. Tell me, what is the purpose
fix
of
it.
this train's
We must fix it.
perpetuity?
But keep
What
going.
disaster
We must fix it.
accrues
Keep
if
going.
it
It must
halts?
not stop. It must persist at all costs.
Why must this vehicle persist in its motion? Tell me this instant! Prometheans, your brethren are madmen using your science to taunt things you cannot comprehend. Your gatekeepers will not help you now. Tell me, what is the purpose of this train's perpetuity? What disaster accrues if it halts?
The dark lens. They removed it, but did not comprehend the effects. The train must roll on, yes, no matter what. I cannot rest. We must keep going. We cannot stop. Oh, we know what will happen. What we feared for so long, all these years, cannot stop. We must keep going. It never stops. It never ends. It goes on and on and on and on and... Wait. No. I must not stop. I must. Imagine the horror. The chaos. No. I must keep going, no matter what. No matter who or how. It must continue. Never cease. The train cannot stop. It cannot stop. It cannot. Does my team know I'm in here? They'll send somebody to assist? But I cannot stop. It never stops. It never ends. It goes on and on and on and on and... Wait. No. I must not stop. I must.
Okay, so Dr. Hammond here. By exhausting his dialogue, we get entry for IS 138. And we get a little lore about the Dark Lens some more. Okay, here in the train's very easy to miss a few things. Sconce lamps are great. Oopsie. I think we just freeze this first guy. That, or we throw a pest at it. Let's see what happens if we throw a bomb at him. Cool, that works. But yeah, I do think a reset is gonna happen pretty soon. That's what my gut is telling me. I also love how they set this up for you. Let me show you. This thing to knock him off. Unfortunately, we didn't kill him, but that's alright. Okay, this one we're pretty full up. I don't want to be fighting enemies while I'm slightly heavy. Go and drop off. Grab more sconce lamps. I also remember my first playthrough. I didn't understand. I didn't want to go through the whole train So I kept trying to get to the portal. I was like, oh, the smoke's just gonna hurt every time I want to leave. But yeah, there's easier ways to get this portal. This is another one of the bugs that I've reported on, is this ladder up here. Because it's in such close proximity to the edge. Imagine if I walked here and I wanted to go up the elevator, so I'm going to push W. It doesn't let me. I have to unlatch from this area. Probably pretty much just go here and then approach the ladder and relatch, and it lets me go up. So, a bit annoying. Hopefully they can work on that. Where's our storage? Here it is. It's pretty full. Pretty full. Let's go and grab just the lightest and stackable items then. Like what? What here is light or stackable? Maybe the rebar is, I mean, ugh, it sucks. This weighs 2. Weighs 1. That weighs 3. So we can fix that. Okay. I think that's fine.
Scientist, what purpose do you have with this anomaly? Speak.